Start the conversation of Giannis Antetokounmpo having the greatest block in NBA history in Game 6 of the NBA Finals on DeAndre Ayton. I know the first immediate thought for everybody is going to be, oh, it's got to be LeBron James, Game 7 of the NBA Finals, chase down block on Andre Iguodala. And yes, that is a great candidate, but I think Giannis's might be just a little bit better. I don't think a lot of people realize how physically impressive this block was from Giannis. Giannis was covering Devin Booker, the ball handler on the pick and roll, at the elbow, and he had to go chase down DeAndre Ayton, who was getting the alley-oop pass all the way down to the block to block him. You can see in this picture right here, he is still covering Devin Booker. The ball is in the air going to DeAndre Ayton, and Giannis hasn't even turned around yet. I don't know how many times in NBA history I've seen a guy covering the ball, then get an alley-oop thrown to another player, and then going to block that player. Obviously, a big part of it is a situation that was in. They were both in the NBA Finals. Now, where LeBron does have the nod is his was in Game 7, and it was a tie game. Giannis, on the other hand, was in Game 6, so if they lost this game, they would have had another shot in Game 7, but his was with a minute left, and they were only up 2. In terms of who was more physically impressive, I think it's got to be Giannis. In terms of who's looked cooler, I think it's LeBron, and then situation is super close. LeBron's was Game 7, his was a tie game, but Giannis was also Game 6, and he only had a minute left as opposed to 2 minutes left for LeBron. So if you want to give it to LeBron, I'm not going to argue with you. I think that's fine, but I think this Giannis block has to be at least in the conversation for the greatest block we have ever seen.